Hey everybody, welcome to episode 18 of our Pokemon Diamond version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. So, we're just going to take a look at the team as we tend to do at the beginning of these episodes. Not the Pokedex, but our Pokemon. And we got Liberty the Bronzor right up front with Extra Sensory Payback, Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray. We have Mavis the Gloom with Acid, Poison Powder, Mega Drain, and Sleep Powder. Goop the Shellos, Mudslap, Mud Bomb, Rain Dance, and Water Pulse. We got Hungry with Takedown, Sand Tomb, Bite, and Yawn. Simba our Arcanine with Bite, Dig, Fire Fang, and Fire Blast. And we got McStinky with Fly, Hyper Beam, Headbutt, and Fire Blast. So, today we're just gonna make our way to Pastoria City. And, maybe look into the gym, maybe not. Kinda depends how we're feeling. But we're definitely planning on making some progress today. So, I think we do have to jump into a battle right here, which is totally fine. But, yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. So, we see that Beauty Sydney has a unknown, which this is kind of scary because hidden power here could be just about any type. I think we're gonna stand with Liberty. Maybe just go for a quick payback. Hidden power. So as long as it's not on the ground, we should be fine. And it looks like it isn't. We don't resist, so it could be a variety of things, but at least we know what it isn't, I guess. So payback is pretty great. We're just gonna extra sensory, and that should take out the unknown. And power is definitely a move you don't want to see, especially if you have a quad weakness. Like, you know, if we had Salamence out and this was ice, that just no, bad news. But the unknown is gone. Liberty did take it out quite well. And we gave the experience share to Hungry, so Hungry's getting some experience as well. I think I am actually going to take Liberty out of the front though, just to put Mavis up there, just to, I don't know. I don't really feel like Liberty's a good lead, but Liberty's definitely good to have in the back. We're going to steal all these berries, and I don't think we're going to plant them back because, I don't know. I guess we just hate the planet or something, or whatever. I don't think we're going to come back here. I'm not really one to harvest berries, but I'll take the free burn heals. The guava berry, we're going to take that. And we already got an encounter, so we're not going to worry about this grass. And I'm afraid to go in it because I don't want to feel like I missed out. What do you guys say? Anything important? Nah, just footprints. And we made it to Pastoria, which is quite awesome. I don't think we can talk to these Team Galactic people until we beat the gym. Which, it's interesting that there's just back-to-back gyms between this and Veilstone. But, that's the way it be. And I think, if I remember right, we might have a rival battle just before the gym. So I'm gonna try to avoid going close to that door until we're ready. But is there water over here, or am I... maybe I'm not thinking right, or it's a little lower. Guess we're gonna stay away from the door, just so we don't have to fight our rival right this second. We're gonna steal the berries. I'm worried this episode's just gonna be me swiping berries. But anyway, we are grabbing all of these. I don't even know what an inhabit berry does, but we're gonna take them anyway. Alright, and I do think I see the water here. Yep, so we can actually get a fishing encounter. I wish I had something better than the old rod, because it's probably gonna be level 5, but that's fine. Anyway, let's see what our encounter is. Our Pastoria City encounter is a Beautifly. Okay, so not ideal, but it's whatever. We're just gonna Sleep Powder and start throwing Pokeballs at it. I guess at least we have this later for dupes. But yeah, most likely Beautifly is not going to make an appearance on our team. So if your favorite Pokemon's Beautifly, I am sorry, but I mean, maybe later. So it actually breaks out. If it wakes up before we catch it, we're probably just gonna swap in Liberty. We're gonna give it a Confuse Ray. Unless we have it here? We do not. Okay. Dang. That was pretty close. We got 3 shakes. It's still asleep. We're gonna throw a ball. One. And it's still sleeping. Let's see if we can get a ball thrown and catch it. I'm afraid to attack it because it's level 5, even though I think it's quad resistant to grass. Because it's bug flying. And it wakes up and uses Absorb. Okay, so I'm trying to think how we can damage it here. Honestly, I don't really feel like waiting until it hurts itself in confusion all that much. I think we want to do Poison Powder. And we'll just let it dwindle itself down. Which honestly, we probably should have done that in the first place, but with how good we caught the Loudred in the last episode, I just thought it would work. Maybe we got lucky last time, maybe Beautifly's a little harder to catch, I don't know. But this should do the trick eventually. So we're just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs at it. And we almost had it that time, but not quite. And it's gonna keep wanting to use Absorb, which is fine. I don't know why I get so much health back. But anyway, we're gonna throw another ball. Please go in. Alright, honestly, I think I might actually speed this up because it's taking forever. Let's see. Alright, Pokeball. And we got it. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad I sped that up. That was, that was just annoying at that time. Nothing really was happening. We are gonna name this... Maybe I should have thought about that instead of naming it, or goofing around. But we're gonna call it... I'm probably not gonna use it, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we'll call it... I don't know. I'm just gonna name it... I'm gonna name it Toot. T-O-O-T. Toot Toot. Anyway, Toot. Toot was transferred to box 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna go more... Because we're actually kind of low on Pokeballs. Not really. But we can get Great Balls now, which... I think I'm gonna buy 10. So that should definitely help our chances at catching things. I probably should have done that before the Beautifly encounter, just in case we got something crazy, but I didn't think to. Yeah, so we should be pretty stocked up. We got plenty of potions, which means I think we can do our rival battle. Oh, you're a scientist, you can give me something? No. Actually, let's not do our rival battle now, so I think we can get in another encounter. 212, are you a trainer that wants to fight me, or are you just gonna tell me about the swamp? Alright, so let's get it. I think we can get one just by walking through the mud. I just don't think so. Am I wasting you guys' time? I might be. I feel like something should have popped up by now. Why is this here then? If there's no one. Alright, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, I'll just go this way and I'll get the encounter. So we have, for 212, a Spirit Tomb. That's actually pretty great. We don't have a ghost type yet. I don't think this thing actually has any weaknesses, which is pretty awesome. We might actually add this to the team. I don't know what we'd get rid of, but I think it could be very useful. Alright, So we're just gonna keep hitting it with acid, I think. Set drop special defense, that's good. Faint attack comes out. I think that's stab. I think it's Ghost Dark, kind of like Sableye. I've never actually used one, because I know in Diamond and Platinum and stuff, I got the Keystone, but I didn't really know what to do with it. And honestly, I still don't think I know what to do with it. But, whatever. Drop special defense again, and uses Hypnosis. Which means, I guess it's good to know it has Hypnosis, but it's really hoping we could use some more acids. Glad we got those Great Balls, because I feel like this is going to be a pain in the butt to catch. Don't go Liberty, do I? Maybe. Not yet. We'll try to Sleep Powder. I'll just hope for a Wake Up. Hypnosis, but we're already sleeping, dude, so, you know. We're sleeping. Let's use Hypnosis again, which is weird, because we're already sleeping. I don't know why it keeps using Hypnosis. We wake up, we use our Sleep Powder, we miss. Hypnosis? Spite. Okay, so does we use Sleep Powders on? Sleep Powder gets reduced by 4. Okay, which is no problem. And it continues to fall. We want to hit this with another acid before we try to catch it. Shadow Sneak. Alright, so if we get this thing and we add it to the team, we will have a priority move, which is nice. Alright, and then at this point, I think we definitely want to just try to status it with a Sleep Powder or something. And put it in a ball. At least we'll try to. Sleep Powder, and we do connect that time, which is pretty huge. Alright, and I feel like this turn, just to play things safe, we might use a Super Potion on Mavis. Just because we don't want to lose the Pokemon we already have trying to add to our team. We will restore Mavis's health. Spiritom's gonna be sleeping still. Rain is falling. And I think we are just gonna come into our bag. We're going to roll a Great Ball. And see if we can catch the Spiritomb. 3 shakes. And we got it! Alright. Nice. Now the question is, what do I name this thing? It was formed by 108 spirits. That's oddly specific. It was bound to a fissure and an odd keystone. 108. Oh, is it because it's Pokemon number 108? It's such a weird... It's a weird description. You know, I think because I don't have a nickname for it, and that's just so oddly specific, we're gonna name it 108. Yeah, just 108. Interesting. Okay, so we learned something about Spiritomb today. And I'm gonna take a look at it. I honestly think we do want to add this to the team, just because Ghost is a very nice utility to have. We can switch into normal moves, no problem, if we, if we think they're coming. It's also got the Dark typing, and it doesn't have any weaknesses, so I think we want to add this to the team. But again, we want to make sure everything's okay with it before we add it. We don't want some bummy nature or weird moves, or I mean, I guess we can get past the weird moves and the bummy nature. Honestly, we play it right, but we just want to make sure it's better than what we currently have. I guess is a good way to rephrase it. So we do see the Ghost and the Dark typing. It's Quiet nature, which I think is special attack for speed, which is fine. This thing doesn't like being fast. Pressure. It's got pretty good stats actually. I think we gotta add it. We have just physical moves and Hypnosis. Shadow Sneak and Fan Attack. It's very nice. Okay, so I do want to add it to the team. I don't know what we're gonna swap out just yet. Whole honestly, it's probably going to be either Hungry or Liberty. probably hungry because we get the ground typing from Gastrodon when this decides it wants to evolve. And Liberty's been pretty great for utility, which I guess we'd get from Spiritomb. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll decide that later. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our rival battle. So I mean, if something dies here, I guess that would make this decision pretty easy. But we're gonna leave with Simba. We're gonna go to the door, and we're probably gonna be met by our rival. All right, maybe I'm thinking of Platinum. I'm thinking of Platinum. Okay. So there is no rival battle right now, so we are going to get Spiritomb now. So sorry for those of you who knew that and were trying not to get too frustrated about it. I think we're just gonna add Spiritomb right away. Good old 108. Let's look at its stats. It's got 48 defense, 39 attack. Okay, and then we're gonna take a look at what we got. Bronzor. I think it's gonna be Bronzor. I think Liberty's gotta go. Which is unfortunate. Liberty has been very useful, but this thing's already... it carries Hypnosis already. I think it might do a little bit better of a job taking hits for us, only because it's got no weaknesses. It's not super weak to anything. Bronzor we might honestly go back to, depending on, you know, what's needed at the time, but I think for now Spiritomb is a safe bet. We're gonna slap the experience share on it right away. We're going to give it the experience share just real quick. I really wish we didn't teach Payback to Bronzor, because Payback would have been very nice on Spiritomb. But what can it learn? Counter Thief. It's 40 power. That's probably not that good. It can learn it though. Good to know. It's gonna learn Drain Punch. It'd be weird if it learned that. Mavis can actually learn Drain Punch. That's really interesting. Stealth Rock, I don't think we really care. Yeah, nothing to learn it anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to teach it Thunder. I think it's in a pretty good spot. Are we at full health? We are. Okay, so we're just gonna run into the gym. We might take out some trainers, and then we'll probably call it an episode at that point. But let's see. Let's just hop in. Fight some of these kids with tubes. There's kids with tubes everywhere. But anyway, we are going to take out some kids with tubes. Lombre. Alright, and then Simba's gonna come out. This is level 26, so I think we're pretty good level for this gym. I was a little worried because Gym 3 had a level 30, so I was thinking this would be a little higher, but I think we're good. And yes, I think I do want to leave Simba in, but I'm starting to think maybe we should go Salamence and use Fly. Which might honestly, or maybe even Mavis. Well, I know for a fact we have better options than Simba. So we're gonna do it. I don't want to risk catching a Surf or a Water Pulse or even a Nature Power that turns into an Earthquake for some reason. So see a Water Sport, which no problem. We're just gonna use Fly for the first time, by the way, with Salamence. Fury Swipes misses because we're flying, and that should maybe do the trick. It's super effective. Good stab. It's from a freaking Salamence. Yeah. All right, Lombre's gone. Cool. Sim's getting experience, so it's McStinky, and especially 108. I should have named it a number because I'm thinking it's getting 108 experience, but that's alright. Alright, so that was a pretty easy battle. I think we're just gonna try to power through some of these. Hopefully level up Spiritomb. That button did. Let's see if So we go this way. We can fight this guy now. Fisherman Walter will send out a Spoink. Okay, I think we still have Simba up front, which I might swap out. I kind of just put Simba up front, so I was worried these were going to be crazy high level. We are going to go for a bite. If I can hit the right button. Magic Coat. Okay, so that won't do anything to protect your Spoink. Bite comes out. And yeah, Spoink just gets annihilated by that bite. And we defeat Fisherman Walter, just like that. So, that's very good for us. Can't go that way, because it's too low. We can go this way, and we can fight this sailor. So once again, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try to beat every gym trainer. Try to just farm as much experience as we can before the leader. And it honestly seems like this one's kind of chalking up to be a fairly easy one. And this is not the first time Simba's seen the Fiona, because gym number 1, I remember we were struggling with this thing. But anyway, we are going to send a Mavis. I keep hitting B instead of A. Mavis will come out. Supersonic. Okay, so that landed. We are confused. Which, I think any damage we really take from this, we can just get back with Mega Drain. So, see a water sport. This is a lot less scary than the first time we saw it. This is confused. Please break through. Alright, so it doesn't break through, but it's whatever. So, Supersonic, Water Sport, Charm, which that's fine. Give ourselves Confusion. And Bubble Beam. Okay, so that's the entire moveset. So really the only damaging move it has is Bubble Beam. We eat that up, and we'll just get that health back with Mega Drain. And we snap out of Confusion. So, yeah, Mavis is a very good counter for this. And Mavis is actually about to level up, which is really cool. So Mega Drain after the Supersonic. I really hope we break through. Is confused, and Mavis use Mega Drain. Okay, so Fiona should be gone after this. Unless last time was a high roll. Alright, cool. So we did get it. And Fiona is gone. So Mavis should level up here. Ooh, 26, which is very nice. And 108 gets to level 19. Some Dream Eater. So I think I will teach a Dream Eater because it does remove Hypnosis, and Spite is just not too great. So, congratulations, Spiritomb, we now know Dream Eater. We're gonna see a Flygon. Yikes. Okay, so we will swap to. Do we want to go Salamence? I don't think this thing will have a Dragon move. We haven't really seen Goop out in a while. I think we can hit it neutral with Water Pulse. Maybe we'll get a Confusion. Sailor Damien will send out Flygon. And we will use a Water Pulse. Sandtomb misses, which is pretty great for us. Water Pulse connects. Also great for us. No Confusion, sadly, but that's fine. We're doing pretty great. Sandtomb. So I'm not too worried about Sandtomb, but I think Sandtomb does actually prevent us from switching. So I think Shellos can tough this out, but we do have to keep that in mind. Worst case, we just heal with a Super Potion, so I'm not too worried about this Flygon. Goop will use Water Pulse, and one more after this should take out the Flygon, no problem. And we do get the Confusion that turn, which is pretty great. So, yeah, I think one more water pulse, no problem. Goop will take this guy out. So if Flygon's confused, it actually hurts itself. And it takes itself out to confusion. So, we don't even need that last water pulse. Alright, so, well done, Goop. And we defeat Sailor Damien. So yeah, we're just flying through this gym. No problems at all. A kid with a tube that we already fought. Another kid with a tube. Okay, who's up front? Simba? We're gonna swap you for McStinky. All reliable. And let's hope she doesn't have anything too crazy. So in the past, I feel like the theme was we kind of had tough gym trainers with a not so overwhelming gym leader. So maybe in this instance we'll have some easy gym trainers and a difficult gym leader? I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. But let's see, let's go for Headbutt. Houndour is just critted. Easy peasy. McStinky gains experience, so does 108. We'll see a Torterra, which honestly I think we just want to stay in a Fire Blast. Because it can't hit us with ground moves, we resist grass. Pretty good matchup on our side. We might even go for Fly, but nah, Fire Blast is cooler. Fire Blast is way cooler. So yeah, we do everything for style points, so another crit. McStinky does not play games. Get McStanked, Torterra. 108. Grow's level 20. So 108's actually catching up pretty good. Growing too much. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that guy. I don't feel like touching him. We are just going to we ignore that. We hit this button. Reset the player. Yeah, I think I'm remembering correctly. So we do go this way. We have not gone up here yet. Okay, so I think this is actually the last piece of the puzzle before we get to fight the gym leader. Unless I'm forgetting something. And a Yon Mega comes out. I think we're gonna bring Simba in for this one. Which, it might have ancient power. Actually, no, we don't even need to. We'll just go for a Fire Blast. And Salamence is just insane. So powerful. Yon Mega didn't stand a chance. McStinky gains 508, so should 108. And we are going to see a Pikachu. So, I think my best play for Pikachu is honestly Mavis, but Hungry's gonna do it. Which, I guess Hungry's a little better just because we don't even take electric moves. Yeah. And we'll go for the Sand Tomb just because it's super effective. Slam shouldn't do too much at all. Sand Tomb comes out and Pikachu gets, let's see, quite a bit of damage from that. Okay. McStinky, I'm happy I kept you on the team. Pikachu's gonna take some damage. And Sand Tomb damage. So between Sand Tomb and Sandstorm, that kinda adds up. Double team. Even if we miss, I think Pikachu dies to Sandstorm and Sand Tomb. So this one should be pretty good. We'll find out because we did miss. If not this turn, next. Pikachu takes the Sandstorm damage and the Sand Tomb damage. It might not be enough, just barely. Yeah, just barely not enough. I guess we'll go for another Sand Tomb, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. Pikachu is faster. Then we take it out. Alright, so Hungry took out the Pikachu, no problem at all. And yeah, Sandstorm's still up. We're gonna see Luxio. We're just gonna stay in with Hungry in that case. Because Hungry's just pretty great for electric types. We're gonna Santum. We don't miss this time. And that actually did quite a bit. I'm curious how much a bite would do. Because Hippowdon's definitely a lot more physically offensive. So yeah, let's find out. And it did just raise its special defense without charge. I guess I think it did. I think that's what charge does. We are going to... Let's just go for takedown. Why not? We're probably gonna heal before the gym leader anyway, just to get our PP back. This helmet's used quite a bit of Fire Blast. Let's see what's going on. No problem. 108, get some good experience. Not quite level 21, but that's okay. Get some good money. And yeah, I think that will put us right at the foot of the gym leader. But what we are going to do is we are just going to run to the Pokemon Center. We are going to give ourselves a good heal up. And I think, I hate to do it to you guys, but I think we're going to do the gym leader in the next episode, as this one is already 31 minutes long. So we're going to save that for next time. Thank you for watching. Definitely try to tune into episode 19 for the gym leader. And I will catch you guys next time. Adios.